Good morning. I actually have a call with my former job, the ACLU. Just chatting with them about some recommendations really quickly. I have on no makeup, honey. I didn't do these edges or anything. The edges look atrocious, but that's okay because this is coming out today. Look at that gel. Ooh. This is coming out today. Okay, I'm doing my own hair. Allegedly, I'm doing a bust down. So yeah, that's what I'm doing today. I'm doing my own hair. I'm gonna record my Sephora favorites, yay, for the Sephora sale. And I need to go to Trader Joe's to get some flowers too. So I'm gonna do that, but I'm also gonna go to the beauty supply store, so yeah. I don't think I've ever used Teams a day in my life. Wow, I've been out of the workforce that long. I need y'all help in finding some mirrors too. I need to purchase some mirrors. I want to purchase for downstairs. I mean, I am downstairs. Y'all really only be downstairs because that's really the only place we are is downstairs. Fun fact, there's this downstairs and there's another downstairs. I mean, everything is downstairs except the upstairs, if that makes any sense at all. The brownstone is 5 stories. We're mainly on this floor. But when I'm talking about my bedroom and the closet, I'm talking about upstairs because I'm talking about up from here. I don't know if that makes any sense. Tenicka, Boyd, you're early. The organizer will let you in when the meeting starts. Look at me. I'm early. After this, I'm going to walk. Oh, I need to walk. I'm going to walk. So it's a mile to the beauty supply store, which is great. I want to send a message to be like, oh, is the meeting rescheduled? But it's only 12:01. That's too early. I gotta wait. You can hear my husband's call because he's like downstairs again. Downstairs from here, which is the basement. We call that the basement, but it's finished. So that's where his office is, but you can hear him. And he is just like so loud and so excited about his job, which is good for him. People ask me all the time, do I ever think about going back to work? Yes, I do. I think about it every day. Are you kidding? Every day. Every day. I'm like, girl, what are you doing with your life? With your degree? Hello? You know? So yes, I think about it every day. I love what I'm doing now. It's fun, it's exciting. It's not easy, but it's fun and it's exciting. But I miss my work too that I used to do. You know, both can be true. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Sorry to
Hi.
keep you waiting.
Oh no, it's totally fine. I like came from working out, so I'm like, hopefully she will excuse me. In full transparency, I put some earrings on to like distract you. But I'd love to hear about your work. I'd love to hear about what you're doing, and I'd love to figure out ways that I can help. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I think you know I think Alethea put that in the email, but I used to work at ACLU many years ago. Yeah.
Organizing, head of organizing. Right?
Yes, years ago. Okay, so I'm starting my day. First order of business for the day is Gucci. I'm going to Gucci Press Day. That basically is like a Reese. So essentially the brand had their show in Milan. I wasn't at the show. I wasn't able to make the show. I went to Gucci Park last season, not the immediate last season, but the season before that. And they have like, these brands do like a tour. So basically they'll take clothes that were on the runway on the road. And so that's essentially what is happening. So I'm super excited to see the collection. I just left Gucci and it was lovely, as Gucci almost always is. I'm super excited for their next creative director. I'm excited for what the possibilities will be because the stakes are really high, and I think that's important. Okay, so I'm back home. I'm doing this in reverse. So I'm showing you my outfit. Yeah, it's this cute, just like brown outfit. I'm in like my wardrobe area, which like, I think a lot of people think that my closet, which is over there, outside and over there, that they see now, which is an open face closet, is like my only closet, but I've said it 50 times. I have a million closets. There's clothes in here, which is what, when I first got on like Instagram and started making content, this was open, but I just have doors on it now. This is a literal walk-in closet. That's other stuff. This is a bathroom, and that's my husband's robe because he now uses the bathroom in here because he's so excited. We have 4 bathrooms and it's only 2 of us. So my ring. So my husband is like so excited because he gets to use the bathroom. Now, why am I upstairs or on this floor? This is the upstairs. This is officially the upstairs. You can know the upstairs because it's like an insurmountable amount of sunlight. And also we have super high ceilings up here. I feel like the bottom 2 floors, low ceilings. So we call that downstairs and then the basement. Anyway, the heat is not working. Yeah. So my husband, who usually works in the basement, is now on the floor that you guys usually see me on, which is downstairs. And he is working there. He has like his laptop, and someone is in the basement fixing our heater. I was gonna film some content, but never fear, I still have content to film. I'm not ready anyway because guess what, guys? Remember I was taking my hair down yesterday? It's still not taken down. There are braids underneath, and I know y'all don't believe me. There are braids underneath here. Baby, if I show y'all up under, first of all, you can see the big old hump in the back, but look at this. That's just the front of the hair. But I have like some braids in the back that I still need to take down. It's a hot mess sandwich, but my husband is ordering me some fast food, even though it's April and I need to be on a diet. I want to eat like more clean. I just feel icky and sticky. But of course, I did not fully prepare. So my husband was ordering me some fast food, which is a Chick-fil-A salad. Don't let the salad fool you. It's still Chick-fil-A, okay? Well, let's take some of these braids down, reorient myself. I got some cleaning to do. I don't know if you can hear that, but the heat is back on. So the heat is working after like a few days. I'm not ripping my lashes off. I know it looks like I might be. They're little baby Ardell wispies. So this is the bond repair mask. This is the leave-in. So the leave-in is it's kind of halfway done. That's okay. That means Kennedy's been using my stuff. That's fine. We can share, allegedly. So I'm going to wash this out. Then we're going to put the bond repair mask. And then we're going to put this on, and we're gonna marinate. I'm gonna do like some editing, do a little bit of work. I'm sitting here with this conditioner in my hair. It's been an hour, and I'm like, I don't even have the stuff to do my own hair. Like, I don't even have needle and thread. I need to go to the beauty supply store. I don't want to go to the beauty supply store, but I need to go to the beauty supply store because if I send my husband, it's not gonna be right. Maybe I'll put like a little hat on. If you see me pumping through the neighborhood, don't come for me. Don't come for me. Good morning, party people. This hair is not quite finished and it's raining. So I don't know what I was thinking because I intended to keep this hair in for like a week and it's like a quick weave. I did it myself and it's raining. So I have this on. I'm going to go get Botox this morning. I have gotten Botox one time, like over a year ago. My dermatologist, same dermatologist, Black woman, Dr. Michelle Henry, New York City, Manhattan. The girls love her. Get into these wrinkles. No bueno. So I'm gonna go get Botox this morning. My appointment is at 10. It's like 2 miles away from me. So I was going to take an Uber 1 mile and then walk a mile because I have on my workout clothes. It's just from Amazon. I have on like a brown top. It's just from Amazon, girl. I can show y'all. It's 2 different browns, but this is a brown bodysuit. I wear this, you know, it's from Amazon. I wear this with jeans. I wear this with skirts, all kinds of things. It's just like a basic. And then these are the leggings. I think they're from a brand called CRZ or something like that. It's a pretty common brand, and they're super comfortable, super buttery. I recommend them to all my girls. And then I just have on my Own Mother Label earrings. Y'all know I love Own Mother Label. Outfit of the day. Okay, I have my numbing cream on. This is the first step. You literally can't feel a thing.
Angry face for me? Angry face. Okay, perfect. I like to keep it a little lower. Perfect. Where's it high?
Oh, this is just the market.
Actually, start
So you can't feel a thing.
Very little bit. I thought we get some less today. And we included this so that you actually have less here than you did before. So hopefully we'll get more brow lift and you'll still maintain more movement here.
I need to put that baseball cap on.
We'll clean you up, don't worry. We'll clean you up, we'll do aftercare, we'll ice you.
I'm back at home. Yes. So let's check out this Botox. I have no brows on. My Botox is doing fine. It's doing fine. I wonder if I can record today. I wanted to do some spring videos. Maybe I'll wait. I'll wait a day and do that tomorrow. I'm so excited. My mango purchases. OMG. Mango, and then I got 3 things from Zara. I got 2 things from Mango, 3 things from Zara. They're all very spring color. So I feel like I'm gonna do a haul tomorrow. Oh, and I have H&M. My H&M shirt. I got 1 shirt from H&M. But I feel like that's a haul. 6 things is a lot in the realm of reality. So I feel like my next couple of videos on YouTube are going to be like fashion and that kind of stuff. I do have 2 closet confessions that I'm holding back because I'm like, I actually went in on somebody that I don't have any business going in on. You know what I mean? Like, I was being I thought I was like talking about a message, and I was like, actually, I feel like that's not the tone that I want on my page. And that's okay. I feel like it went past my personal boundary. Waiting on my husband, okay? I don't know if he went on a walk, which he will go on a walk on like his lunch break. It's 1 o'clock. Or he will go to like the post office. People are like, where do you find a man like Mr. B? You don't. You're never going to run into him unless you randomly run into him in the street. And how many women are running into men on the street and actually speaking to them? He's rarely in the wild. You can find him on an airplane from JFK to SFO, from JFK to London Heathrow, the post office, sometimes at the grocery store when he needs to pick up something. And that's pretty much it. I am getting up and I'm going to go work out. The stock market has crashed, which is crazy. If you are a middle-class American, upper middle class, whatever, you know that the key to a lot of people's wealth, obviously not liquid, is in the stock market. You know, Donald Trump is intentionally crashing the stock market because of tariffs, and you know they're trying to say that it's not being crashed. It's just, you know, the stocks are plunging, but that doesn't mean the economy is crashing. Only time will tell. But I cannot sit around and watch the news. So I'm getting up. I'm going to go work out. I have my new Spanx set on. Look at this color. Isn't this color so cute? Get into the plump dilly yum yum. I know, look at how mess I got this brown hat on. I kind of want to go get a matcha before I work out. If I go get a matcha before I work out, what's the point of working out? But working out for me is just for mental clarity. I also lost one of my press-on nails, but never fear, I will fix that. Also, I need to clean up this kitchen. I got a bunch of stuff back there from Trader Joe that I still haven't put up. That's just my water running. Gotta get this Stanley. Gotta get this Stanley. Some water in the Stanley. I'm just sitting on the stoop, refusing to go to the gym. Listen to the birds chirping, though. The birds chirping. OMG, honey. Oh, some days I just can't pull myself together. This is so good.
Yay,
oh my God. I'm supposed to be going to the gym, by the way, and I've done everything but go to the gym. So worth it. Oh my God. Using my second Saltair. This is salt water vanilla. It looks like it's like the crack of the morning and it's like the afternoon and I'm eating for the first time and I woke up at 7 o'clock. I don't know what I want to make, but I need some more protein. I boiled these eggs. Oh yeah, they're done. They're definitely done. The girls don't want to get into the shower before they go to the gym. The girls are at the gym funky. Yeah, and I'm tired of it. We need to have a revolution. We need a protest. Just take a little bath. Just a quick little shower, 2 minutes. Just get a little bit of the funk off of you. Unless you took a shower the night before, just a little bit. I'm telling you, it'll help with when that must comes down. That first wave, let it come down on freshly washed skin. I don't need it to come down on yesterday's must. See now you in the gym funky, and we don't want that. Okay, shouts out to my gym outfit. This is from Spanx. It is from Spanx, darling. I don't know what this hair is doing. It's raining in New York City, but that's okay. My mental health is in the gym, so I need to go get that. Okay, I need to go get that up off the girls. Okay, let me go to the gym. I put that on my own mama, on my hood. I look fly, I look good. You can't touch my bag, but you could. I look fly, I look too good. Put that on my own mama, on my hood. I look fly, I look good. You can't touch my bag, but you could. I look fly. Good morning. I am off and ready for the day today. Get into my outfit. Get into this outfit. It's really just my coat. I just have them all black. It's just peeking out. It's my Wolford pink bodysuit. And I have my Chanel, which I never wear and need to sell. So today I actually have an event that I'm going to. Vestiaire Collective is having a talk that I really want to check out. So I'm excited about that. I'm gonna mosey to Zara to see if I can get the white cross pants, like the ones that I love so much. I want to see if I can get those in white. Yeah, and I'm thinking about going to the Real just to pop in and try on a few things. We'll see how it goes. I'm kind of annoyed because I went into J. Crew to get this dress and they only had it in a 4 and an 8. The 8 was too big and the 4 was kind of too tight. Like, it looks cute standing up, but like sitting down, I needed to sit down and I wanted it to be like, you know, a little bit looser. Mr. B cannot stand this camera, guys. He hates to see it. So much for my diet. Yesterday afternoon, I went to go have dinner with my girls from the UK. This is all in my eye. This is all in my eye. My girls from my YouTube creators cohort. I think we were in the last one, if I'm not mistaken. But I had lunch with them at Lagos, which is a restaurant, it's a Nigerian restaurant in Midtown. My London babes, they flew off to London yesterday. One I actually met for the first time. Actually, no, we were around each other in Kenya. We were in the cohort together, but we didn't know each other. And my other babe that I love and adore, and she's just so amazing, but they were in town for an event with Amazon, and so we had lunch, so I'm super excited about that. And now I'm gonna get on Instagram Live, TikTok Live, or should I get on YouTube? And I'm gonna chat with my good girlfriends, okay? And I'm getting ready for an event for a brand that I adore, Zara Blue, a Senegalese-based brand, and they're incredible. They make incredible resort wear and prints. I've been supporting them for years. Fun fact, when I went to Senegal, I toured her entire facility. I saw her childhood home. I got to have tea with her mom. My daughter was with me. We had such an amazing time. I just love to go behind the scenes of brands. That's just like, that's really my vibe. I really want to take y'all to like the Fille Noel Atelier here too. Maybe we'll do that next week. But yeah, girl, that's what we're getting ready for. And I am going to try to get ready with mostly NARS products. NARS sent me some products, honey. I have wanted to get on NARS PR list forever. Fun fact, I didn't do anything about it. But in my mind, I wanted to be on their PR list. And so they reached out to me to be on their PR list. So I'm super excited because I love NARS. Their foundation products are incredible and amazing. This is one of my absolute favorite foundations. It is the Natural Radiant from NARS. They just sent me their newer one. I think it's the light reflecting one. So I'm going to use that one. We're about to get on live. Usually I like to try to have like my eyebrows already on because for some reason, I cannot put my brows on when it's like a lot of people. I don't know what it is. Or like when I'm talking. So I have to like try to put my brows on because otherwise I will literally get nothing done. I also need to clean up this desk. This is a hot mess sandwich. I'm just like, baby, if I could pay my bills in products, honey, I would be so rich. They said, what happened to the rich mom? The tariffs. The tariffs. That's what happened to the rich mom. Don't keep asking me no bunch of questions. Okay, the brows are on. Hey, Christina. Hey, Sierra. How are you guys today? I'm just putting my makeup on. I have somewhere to be. I ain't caught a live in too long. First of all, I haven't been on live. That's why. I've been trying to be, I haven't been on live, especially on TikTok. I try to go live on YouTube because I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel. I want to get to 100,000 followers this year. So if you can, please follow my YouTube. Okay, so this is my face. Of course, I'm going to be late. It starts at 5:30. I'm going to be late, but I love this face. It's super cute. Kind of orangey and resorty and summery. Okay, get into my beautiful outfit. Isn't this so cute? Oh, I keep forgetting this doesn't have pockets. This top is from Zara Blue. I had the pants on, but I must have ordered a size too small. So they were super tight, like on my hips to the point that I couldn't actually sit down. And I believe it's a dinner. So, and I have to sit down to get there. So these are my pants. They're super cute. These are from the Row. I've had these for ages and they're just the corset pants. But I love this outfit. It's very resort and it's cold outside in New York City and it's raining. And I'm serving you this. I'm serving you resort wear. I didn't find a proper coat. My biggest pet peeve in life is when an Uber driver refuses to take you exactly to the door. Like, be a gentleman, sir. Take me to the door. I just came from lunch with Emily, which was so fun. She's at Tenicka now, which is so exciting. So happy for her. Baby, when I tell you, get into the outfit. Mother looks cute. I look a little, you know, it doesn't look as cute, but I just put my hat on because it's raining and I didn't bring an umbrella. But it is what it is, honey. I'm so excited. I'm just walking to the grocery store, to Butterfield Market. Let me tell y'all something. You know what I was thinking about? Kenya Moore hair care. Kenya Moore is the definition of blocking your blessing. Why would you come on national television and degrade that woman the way that she was degrading that woman? And she was a young woman too. I just feel like that just breaks girl code. I don't care. It just breaks girl code. It was never that serious. I'm gonna do like a standalone Zara video. I'm back from Marky's and I got some caviar and I went to Butterfield and got some stuff. I forgot I went to Zara. Remember the other day I went to Zara? This top is so cute. And I got these like white pants. It's the cross pants. I feel like by the time this vlog goes up, these pants are going to be sold out, and I'm sorry. But I will definitely do a separate Zara haul. Like, I'm doing a separate Zara haul right now. But I just want to show y'all in my vlog as well because this is so, so, so cute. These pants, these jeans, I have them in 2 shades. No, I'm sorry. I have them in 4 shades. I just recently picked up the lighter ones. So these are tight. Like, I have to jump in these. It's not shade. Okay, I had to jump in these. But I have them in this shade as well. Baby, so good. So good. Yeah, I got these in a size 10. I got these in 8. I would definitely size up. Because I'm going around telling people that I'm a size 6 because most of my clothes are a size 6. But, you know, these are 8 and these are a 10. So, and these fit a little bit loose. Watch my full Zara haul so you'll see. But I want to share with y'all because I'm like, these are tea. Greetings. First of all, let's talk about the obvious, which is I have no nails on this finger and nails on this finger. Because all of the nails on this finger decided to pop off. But these nails have been on for 2 weeks. It's time for me to redo them. And I'm going to do them for tonight for like a couple days. Because I'm actually going out of town. I'm going to Dallas with my Austin. Oh my God, I don't know anything about America. Ask me geography in other countries and I know it, but America I'm bad. But I'm going to Austin, Texas with my husband for a work trip. So he's going, but he's going to be gone for a week and I don't want to be in the house by myself. So I'm going to tag along and I'm just going to go like shopping in Austin, Texas. And it's also his birthday and his birthday week. So I feel like it's only right, you know? I wanted to talk about my new weight loss journey. Yes, I am going to try to lose 15 pounds in like 90 days. And I'm going to try to come up with a sustainable like health plan. I know you're like, oh, Tenicka, you're fine, da da da. Yes, we're all fine. All of our bodies are tea, okay? My issue is like health related. And the reason why I'm going to be now tracking my weight loss on a scale is because up until this point, I've never really like checked my weight and I've not checked to see if I was losing weight. Well, that's not true. I would say I would check it once a month, but like I wasn't holding myself accountable. I never had like a number in mind. I just wanted to see how much I weigh. I didn't think about it. I didn't know what that meant. And so, but I did know that if I got close to the day that I gave birth to Kennedy, I'm 5'3" allegedly. The day I gave birth to Kennedy, I was 160 pounds. I think I might have been 159. And I'm like, I remember how I felt. I remember what that did to my body. And so now I am going to try to lose weight. Not because that is the amount that I weigh now. I weigh 151. But I said to myself, if I weigh more than 150, I need to like really do something about it. So I wasn't weighing myself. I couldn't figure out why I was feeling so sluggish, why I was feeling like I didn't have any energy. My back was hurting. My legs were hurting. I'm getting bruises in my legs from like sitting long periods and not being active. And I'm like, what is going on? I weigh myself. I went to a dietitian. I went to the doctor and guys, I need to lose weight. Okay? That's just what it is. I don't need to lose 15 pounds. I need to lose like 7 to 10 pounds. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So I usually work out 2 or 3 times a week. I know it's not even anything to talk about. I mainly do it for mental health because I have ADHD and PMDD, and I've like been suffering a lot from just like anxiety and feeling like things aren't going the way that I want them to go, like being an empty nester, all these things. So now I am going to try to work out 4 to 5 times a week. I'm going to try to walk 2 miles, brisk walk. I usually walk 1 mile, which takes me 20 minutes. And then I do light strength training for another 20 minutes. So I work out 40 minutes, 2 to 3 times a week. Mostly 3 times a week, but like that's it. So now I'm gonna try to walk 2 miles. Instead of 1, I'm gonna do 2 miles. And then I'm going to up the incline to like 10 or 11. I usually do like 5 to 7. So I'm gonna try to do 11. And then I'm going to cut out mostly the white stuff. So sugar, pasta, rice. I'm already pretty much a pescatarian. I pretty much don't eat red meat except for when my husband makes ribs. Okay, so I really can't call myself a pescatarian because I do have my husband ribs, which is like once a quarter. But food is going to be my biggest problem because my husband cooks so well. I think also people are like, oh, are you going through perimenopause? Are you, aging like an avocado? Like, if you must know my business, which you seem to need to know my business. I know a lot of people went through early like menstrual cycles because they hormones in the food. There are all kinds of reasons why. I didn't actually have my menstrual cycle until I was 16. So y'all do the math on perimenopause, okay? I don't have to tell y'all all my business. Just do the math on the menopause, okay? But yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to continue to strength train. I'm going to be adding Pilates 3 times a week. And my daughter is like, good luck, honey. Because not only does my husband cook incredible meals, he also makes incredible desserts. He has an ice cream machine. So he makes me vegan pistachio ice cream. He makes cakes, pies. This is what he makes. He works. He's working from like 8 to 6. He might have calls after 6 that he takes, but he takes them while he's cooking, and he cooks every day. And that is why Big Mother is Big Mother. So there will be, why is this curtain trying to fight me? Are you okay? So that's what we're going to do. We are going to lose weight, try a different strategy and a journey, and I'm going to be tracking my weight loss. And right now I'm at 151, so I want to get to 135. I would be happy with 140, but I feel like 135, I will start to see like a difference and feel a difference.
How can I love somebody else if I can't love myself enough to know when it's time to let go? See, I really want to be happy. Okay, my love is my be so sweet. Hey, I really want to be happy. I wanna be happy.
I'm sorry guys, this is sold out. It might not be sold out on Fenty's site. Guys, do you know how obsessed, y'all know how obsessed, y'all already know how obsessed I am with the Fenty Butta drops. But they came out with the mega size in this Vanilla Dream, which was in the small that was limited edition. This is all the serotonin I need for one day. I should do a giveaway. I should order another one and do a giveaway. Oh, I ordered the Prada mascara because I want to try that. Okay, even though Prada just sent me their perfume. And I ordered 2 of the Sephora eyebrow pencils. Now I use the NYX, but the Sephora eyebrow pencils actually are better. I think I'm in the shade Ebony or Espresso or whatever shade they use to indicate this is for the black girls. You know, they'll say chocolate or ebony or something that's code for black. That's what I use. These 2 from Sephora. I cannot wait to try this because I've been seeing this all over TikTok and the girlies have been going crazy. So I'm going to take this with me to Austin. You know what needs to be studied? These sacred hair drops. Because like what? I still don't have any edges, but they're growing back. Never mind this track. I know I need to wash the gunk out of my edges, which is what I'm about to do right now. I'm about to just get in the shower. I feel like I need to confess something. I haven't really shared online, and I won't share the exact place, but I will say this, because some people in my family don't even know this, but I just feel like people can tell there's something off about me, and there's something off about my energy and my spirit and like what's going on with me. And essentially, we were supposed to move out of the country. We did not move out of the country because some of the things that we needed to happen and we put in place to happen did not happen. This is like through my husband's job. I had spent so much energy on Q1 focused on that I really didn't focus on anything else. I was just focusing on making sure that was together, making sure that my daughter had the resources that she needed to be able to, navigate that if it were to happen, coming up with just like scenario planning and scheduling. And I really didn't have time to like work on content creating or, do some of the things that I wanted to do for my business, which is fine. I also left my agency, which was like such a daring move for me. It's the only agency I've been with since I started working as a content creator full time. I think it was also a lot of people's dream agency. So I think it's hard to like walk away from something. And nothing happened. It wasn't like a bad breakup or anything. I don't think it was. I don't think they would say it was either. I was just looking for something new and something fresh. I don't know. I don't know if I didn't want to ask for what I needed or I don't know what it was, but I was like, you know what? There's an opportunity here to change, and so I'm going to change. And now in hindsight, I'm like, why would I do that? Like, why? I feel very blessed and lucky, financially blessed and financially lucky to be able to take these kinds of risks. And so I feel like there must be a reason why. And you know what? I negotiated my first brand deal myself. Yes, I do have a lawyer, so I'm not like completely flying solo. Rates and usage and everything. And it was a 5-figure brand deal. And I just feel like I feel really proud of myself. It also forced me, I think leaving my agency forced me to do things that they told me to do that I wasn't interested in doing. Like I didn't really link. I didn't really care to link. I feel like I wasn't taking my YouTube seriously. When I left my agency, I started taking my YouTube really seriously and I started investing. I found a video editor and I'm just like, you know what? I owe it to myself to stop. I have a big audience and people care about me and, this is a career and I need to act like it and stop being so like, oh, I have other things that I'm focusing on right now. And I just feel like, first of all, shouts out to my agency, my former agency and my former manager, because they instilled these things in me. And, if I weren't in this position, I don't think I would have, I don't think I would have even entertained this. And now I'm like, oh, wait, I have to live in America. I have to make a sustainable business in America. Like, no, my life is not going to be, I'm going to be a stay-at-home wife living in another country. My life is like here in the United States, and now I have to focus on that. I'm not an Atlanta, Texas, Chicago, DC, girly. I could probably be like a Cali person. I don't want to leave New York because I'm tired of New York in that way. I am tired of a bunch of things. Like I'm tired of living at a fire hydrant and someone like is every single night parked there driving me nuts. Like that is driving me nuts. New York just doesn't give me energy and sustains me that much anymore. And I've been here for 13 years. And I'm like, okay, what is the next adventure? I'm ready for the next adventure. And moving abroad and being bicontinental, we were going to stay, we're going to be part-time in both places was like my next adventure. And I was really excited about that. And I was really happy about that. And now I feel deflated and I feel like, okay, who am I? What is my purpose? My purpose used to be like, I used to work in politics. I used to be, a mom to, a daughter. I used to be, a mom who lived in the city, who was taking the train and had brunch with her friends every weekend. And now most of my friends have left New York City. And, you know, I don't have the next adventure all figured out. And that makes me so afraid because I don't know. I just never thought that, you know, I would have this much time on my hands. I've just decided that I'm going to lean more into content creating. You know, I'm going to let my creative juices flow. I'm going to build a proper business around what I'm doing, you know, instead of just like seeing it as a lucrative hobby. I'm like, maybe this is God's way of saying like, you have a gift and you have an audience and you shouldn't like, you know, you should lean in. I don't want to take away from the fact that obviously New York City is a grand, incredible city, but I was interested in being like bicontinental with it. And anyone who knows me in real life knows that that's my dream. I don't want to go to the burbs and like, I don't know, just be like silent. And I can be a homebody. Like there are times where I'm like, I really like, you know, being at home. I really like the idea of just like relaxing. I prefer my friends to have like hobbies that are not about, you know, homemaking. And I prefer to be surrounded by women of the world and to be a woman of the world. And, you know, that's not to disrespect anyone else, but I don't know. That's how I've been oriented. And that's what I love. And I've been eager to get back to that kind of woman of the world, and being bicontinental, I feel like was just a natural progression for me, and it just made sense. And I'm trying to convince myself like, okay, it didn't happen now doesn't mean that it's not going to happen soon and there won't be another opportunity. But like one of the hardest things for me is to wait on God. Listen, I'll be like, where are you? Where are you, Jesus, Jehovah? Somebody, where are you? Lord, Father God, I need you right now. Like, I don't think I realized how much of my like identity was wrapped up in that. I mean, so out of here. We were so out of here. And now it feels like we're not out of here and everything around me is crumbling and I don't know what to do next because that was so much of my identity. And I'm like, maybe I should just like hunker down on the things that I'm already doing and focus on that. But like a piece of me feels like I'm settling for, you know, a life that's less than. And I know it's crazy for people out there to be like, you live in New York City and you have like a beautiful life. How do you feel like you're settling for a life that's less than? And girl, I can't even tell you how that makes sense to me either, but that's how I feel. I'm like grieving the life that I thought I was supposed to be having this year. And I made like a terrible business mistake that like is literally costing me money as we speak, you know? But like, yeah, I thought I was going to be out of this country. I know this isn't relatable to a lot of people because, yeah, I have what a lot of people want, which is like peace and quiet. But I'm like too young for this. Like, I need more. I need more. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm just so excited today. First of all, my Summer Friday lip gloss is matching my leggings. These are from Amazon. This top is actually from Amazon. I think these are like Lululemon dupes. I had these for a while. But yeah, I'm so excited to work out today. I feel like so good. I think this is the first time in a long time that I worked out for like 3 days straight. I can work out 3 days in a week, but 3 days straight is a lot for me. But anyway, I'm super excited. I feel super productive because I like got up, I got in the shower, I like made some eggs and bacon, just like, you know, 2 hard-boiled eggs and some bacon. Did a little bit of work. So I feel like really productive. My mental health feels, yeah, I feel really good. I feel so much better than yesterday. Yesterday, like the day turned around, but I was like, I was just not really feeling it. But I'm so happy I went to lunch with my girl Tenicka, which was so fun. And I'm so happy I got to connect with her. Oh my God, let me show you what I got. I got the Delina. So fun story. So when I was in Anguilla, Aaliyah's face is her name on YouTube. We were like the 2 American girls. She smelled so good at dinner. And I was like, what is that? And she was like, oh, it's the Delina exclusive. I think, yeah, exclusive. And I was like, oh my God, she smelled just like, I don't know, the softest, babyest, powderest. Girl, let me get a little bit for the gym. Because, girl, the girls be musty at the gym. I went in the shower. I got in the shower. Don't come for me. But they, like, engraved my name on the back. Isn't that so cute? And I can see myself layering it with one of the Erin Beauty, like, rose scents and creating, like, a signature cocktail. I'm so excited about this. Now I'm sitting down in my closet, child. Y'all know I was only going to clean up for like 2 seconds. I'm supposed to be doing spring cleaning. It's been spring nothing. But you know what? One of the things that I'm like really excited about going to Texas. I don't know why, because I'm not a like travel around America type of person at all. I actually would much prefer not to. But I think the reason why I'm going to be excited, or I am excited about going to Austin, is because I've never, in like 17 years my husband's worked at this place, I've never like ever joined him on a work trip. So I was always doing my own thing. But now that I have like so much time on my hands, and, you know, I think it's going to be fun to go on this work trip with him. Now, I think originally it was supposed to be Chicago, but hopefully we're going to go to Chicago the following week. And then we're off like out of the country, thank God, for a like vacation. I know y'all think I vacation every day, but I don't. I try to take like a short trip once a month. And some stuff like I did a brand trip this year, which is rare for me. Speaking of brand trips, I feel like a lot of brand trips that I see online, not that I've been invited to or like anything like that, they're always like the same Black content creators. It's no shade. And to the extent that it's different Black content creators, they're all under 30. And it's just so crazy, except like the super high-end luxury brands like La Mer, or like, you know, Estee Lauder, Lancome, like, because almost all the brands that do brand trips are skincare, or like the beauty category, they're known for like brand trips. Fashion very rarely does brand trips. But all of like the higher end, at least they have sense enough to invite people over 35. Because it's like, girl, who is buying La Mer up off of you? You know, you little like 17-year-old. But that's just like my mini rant. I just think it's so like crazy how it's just like this industry, like this influencer content creator industry is like so ageist. I feel like I knew that from the outside looking in. But like being on the inside somewhat, I feel like it's just so obvious that everybody, and people are like, oh, we're so happy for the diversity. It's like, y'all got one big girl, all right? And you know she got to check every single box. The big girl got to be Black, and she has to be differently abled, and she probably needs to be queer or somewhere on the spectrum, and right, like, and she's got to be all the things in one person. They get their diversity from one human. And then it's a bunch of like very young, and to me very young is under 25. And I'm not saying over 35 is old, but I'm saying like that's who's buying products. This is like not anecdotal, that's literally what's happening. But some women over 35, they like to be sold products by 20-year-olds, not me. I feel like I stopped that a couple of years ago. Once I turned 35 and I saw it, I was like, no, I don't want to be sold like a bunch of products by a person who literally was just born. Girl, that's why your skin looks like that. You know what I mean? It's not their fault. I think there should be opportunities for young women and young people in this industry, you know. But I think this industry is ageist. And every dog has their day, right? Like everybody sees it eventually, especially when it happens to them. But I think in the moment, a lot of girls who are champions for diversity, they don't think about that at all. They be like, oh, Black girls, you know, Latina girls, Asian girls. Yeah, but y'all all are 28. Y'all are all 28. Are y'all not all 28? You know what I mean? Like, leggings are from Honor. I think it's O-N-E-R. They're so cute, but it's like this taupey color is what I'm wearing today. And I just put on like some no makeup and my headband, and it's like 80 degrees in New York. So we're just gonna go walking. I can just smell the beautiful day, you know? So I wanted to show you guys how I packed for Austin. We still have a few more days left, but I wanted to share with you guys. So first of all, I have my makeup case. So this is from Say Beauty. It's always sold out, and it always has me stressed out. The zipper is a little weak, but I love this little guy. And I just packed, I know I'm still using makeup wipes. I'm waiting for my new pharmacy to arrive. I have my faded, and yeah, I just have all of my like good toiletries in here. So I have my Clarins, Clinique, Girl On, Mother, also my Ardell Wispies and my press-ons just in case. I have no nails on right now, which is like a tragedy. I look a hot mess. Hot mess sandwich. I'm packing this ColourPop palette. I think I made it myself. I've had it for a while and I barely put a dent in it. But you know, this is my Louis Vuitton. You know, I have all the like Louis Vuitton pieces for like travel, and I've had these for ages. So I don't have, none of my Louis Vuitton stuff is new, but this is all my makeup. I'm packing my blushes. Oh, I packed an extra bronzer because I got a new Tom Ford bronzer, and I'm like, that's coming with me. All of my blushes are from Westman Atelier. So that's pretty much what I just mustered and packed. Oh, I have a few NARS bronzers in here. I mean, a few NARS blushes. Okay, so I packed the NARS Laguna. I've been using that. It's so good. I love it. I love a reddish bronzer. I don't like cool tone bronzers. My skin is already slightly cool toned, so I don't need that drama. So this is my jewelry. I probably need to clean this case too because sometimes I put makeup in there. This is all my like cleansers and so I have Fenty. Y'all know. Listen, she's gonna have Fenty. I'm bringing these two perfumes, the Mediterranean Honeysuckle I don't know how to say that, but it's from Erin Beauty. And then the Lilac Path from Erin Beauty. These are so good, and they remind me of spring. It's also gonna be really hot there. And of course, I'm bringing, ooh, she's halfway gone. Ooh. The Sol de Janeiro Charosa 59. Oh, hand lotion and lip products. I just have a bunch of like lip gloss. Y'all know Ami Colay. Y'all know I can't live without my Ami Colay and my lip bar. This lip bar plumper, girl, it is so good. It looks so pretty. It looks so, it's like iridescent. All of this literally fits in here. See how big that is? Yeah, and that's my personal item. Yeah, because I'm just packing it carry-on. And that's my personal item. And I know y'all are like, because people always ask me, how are you packing, you know, how are you doing this and doing that? Girl, it's really not rocket science. It's no shade. Some girls, they like to mix and match. They like the jeans. They want 2 pair of jeans and 3 different t-shirts. I'm a fashion girl. I'm not about to be traveling and frolicking the world. No, I need 3 different outfits a day. Girl, are you okay? You're frolicking the world and you're changing your jeans out and you're changing your t-shirts. And no. Okay, this is my carry-on, okay? This is my carry-on luggage, and I have already packed her, but we will unpack her so I can show you guys what I packed and how I packed. But I wanted you to see that all of this stuff is already packed. First of all, I have this little bag from Amazon. Okay, so I got my B25, my little Birkin, and then I have oh, this is from my friend, Odd by Mani. And this matches my Birkin perfectly. So I decided to bring that because that's going to be so cute. I forgot. I have my Chanel crunched in here. Poor Chanel-y. She got crunched. But I have my pajamas. These are Olivia Von Hill pajamas, but they are from the Mark and Spencer line. I feel like if you're not from the UK, you don't know about this, but me, I love Olivia Von Hill, so, and I stalk them all the time, so I know everything they're doing. What's the postman doing? Girl, so nosy. He sounds like he coming down here. These cute pair, oh, I still have the tag on, from Zara. These are from Zara. Oh, I cannot wait. Actually, I kind of want to wear these. Oh, I might wear these for Easter. My old Zara sandals. My Hermes blue, just these are like, I got these in the Rio de Janeiro Hermes store. My clothes, but outside of my clothes, I have 2 pair of jeans. The Zara white jeans. I think these are the Zara, they're the same kind of jeans. Okay, I have my white linen pants. And then I have my mango orange set. I have my workout set. I have this 2-piece set from Zara, stripe set. I had these in my haul, so I'm gonna wear it there. And then my yellow top from Zara. I didn't even show y'all this in the haul because I was like, y'all are tired of seeing my Zara hauls. That's how I pack, even though right now I'm like, ugh, that's actually a little dysfunctional, but that's okay. It's only a couple days, but again, I like to have options. I don't know what it is. I like to have options. If you made it this far, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Please like, please comment, please subscribe, and hit the bell notification so that you never miss an upload from me. I'm so excited to be vlogging for you guys, and I can't wait until you see my next adventure and where I'm, you know, when I'm off to Austin and also off to like back in the city and then going away again. So I'm super excited to just be sharing bits and bobs of my life. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.